Whoa! There's nothing I enjoy so much as somewhere tucked away. It's the same from day to day, where nothing seems to happen, but the gums are always flapping. A town that might attract you, not with what, so much as who. With nothing to distract you, such as things to, well, to do. City life's impossible, wholly out of touch. 4-star restaurants and such. Nah, the grub of these here parties beats the pants off lunch at Sardi's. Sure, some say life is gloomy in a place of no renown. Call me hick, sue me, but I love the little town. Yes, ma'am, I love the little town. I love the little streets, and I love those little houses. And goddamn, I love the little life. Sure, the small town folk are flighty, but holy crap, Christ almighty, I love the little town.
Now, Mr. Van Horn, your language.
Come on! This is not a real church. You guys are Methodists, right? Oh. I'm telling you, a little town's the place you gotta be. There's always stuff to see. No picture shows is showing, but by God, that grass keeps growing. No lights that might attract you, but in fact, where things ain't bright, well, a man can look and actually see the stars at night. Like bright little pinpricks in the black velvety darkness. And oh my God, that's probably the extent of nightlife in this godforsaken bit. Christ all freaking mighty, what have I got myself into? Why don't you just take a gun right now and shoot me right between them? I'm so sorry you're still here, aren't you? Yes, ma'am, I love the little town. I love the little streets, and I love those little houses. And goddamn, I love the little life. Sure, the small town folk are flighty, but holy crap, Christ almighty, I love the little town.
That's all very well, Mr. Van Horn, but what about the wetlands? What about the egrets? What about their flights? You talk about rights, Mr. Van Horn, but what about the order? Why upset the natural order? What about the egrets?
Honey T, U-F-F, tough.
Tough?
Titty.
Mr. Van Horn!
Mrs. Gabriel, I happen to be a firm believer in shaking up the natural order from time to time. Keeps the critters on their toes.
The animals we're talking about don't have toes. They have talons, Mr. Van Horn. They have claws.
And honey, don't I know it.
Mr. Van Horn!
And now, my friends and neighbors, a toast if you'd allow me. Before we eat our ho-hos and drink our Kool-Aid down, I love this little party like I love you,